I don't know if you've noticed, there is a trend lately of these musicals that are not promoting themselves as musicals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, for example, I'm going to pull up a trailer for The Color Purple. So some people maybe had a fuss thinking, what's wrong with the Steven Spielberg Color Purple from way back in the day with Oprah? Well, what they didn't know was that this is a musical. I'm going to play a clip of the trailer here.
Today, our teacher taught us about a place called Africa. She say our mamas come from Queens over there. That means that we royalty.
I don't need you to love me.
Afternoon, I needs me a wife.
Even if we have to part, you and me, us have one heart.
I don't need
Get off my land!
you.
I write you every day.
Okay. That's all I'm going to play of that. So look, obviously this is an auditorial medium. You hear one song. The reason they're playing that song is the actress Haley. I got to make sure I don't say Halle Berry. It's Haley Berry, I think? Or Halle Bailey? Let me look her up. She was in The Little Mermaid, and that came out not long before this trailer for The Color Purple, so that's why they're playing that song, her singing that song, because one, she's a great singer, and two, they're trying to maybe be like, hey, remember The Little Mermaid? Let's see. Halle Bailey. Wow, that is so close to Halle Berry. Halle Bailey. Okay. So that was for The Color Purple. But for a musical, it's interesting, especially now, because only now lately in the third and fourth trailers they've been showing clips of it, of them dancing and singing, like actual set pieces of a musical. But for so long, like for that whole trailer, like they're hiding it. And it's weird to see that. This is what's the weirder one to me, though. Mean Girls. So when I saw the trailer for this, I was especially confused. First of all, I had no idea there was going to be another Mean Girls at all, period. And it has some... it has a cast. It has a cast I like. One of the girls in... The new girl who plays in Lindsay Lohan's part is a girl she played Betty in the Spider-Man Tom Holland movies, and she was really good in The Nice Guys. She played Ryan Gosling's daughter in The Nice Guys. So I'm already sold with that. Tina Fey is still in it. Tim Meadows is still in it. But, alright, so here's the trailer.
Team, please.
Alright, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, hell no!
Move. Hey, PG-13, please. What was that?
Oh, Lord, it's the queen bee.
Regina George.
Don't look her in the eye!
You could be really hot if you change, like, everything.
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring.
Welcome to Health and Human Sexuality.
We'll be getting into abstinence, of course, then followed by in the spring, condoms and choking.
You're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
Are you
Okay, so what's making this one weird, and I see it now too, now I'm looking for it, also a musical. This is supposed to be an adaptation, I think, of the Mean Girls Broadway play, which I had no effing idea there was one. And this is a musical. And I'm looking at the comments, there are people being like, why you had to remake Mean Girls? People are getting like, why you gotta do this? It makes no sense. And it's a musical. It's a musical adaptation. And what's weird is, what is the strangest part to me is, why are these studios hiding that these are musicals? Now, here's another thing. And the reason I bring this up, in a little bit, I'm going to do a review for the movie Wonka, because I saw the trailer for both Mean Girls and The Color Purple, and I read about this. I knew they were musicals, but the trailers are not showing that. And then Wonka starts, and all of a sudden, I'm hearing.
Close your eyes and count to 10.
What?
Make a wish now. Open them.
What?
Here's a store that's like no other. If it were, I wouldn't bother. Chocolate bushes, chocolate trees.
No!
Chocolate flowers and chocolate bees.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Chocolate memories that a boy.
Is this a musical?
Before they melted away. A world of your own.
That song gets stuck in your head. Yeah, mother effers. Wonka is a musical, which is fine. I just, don't do that. Don't surprise me. Surprise attack. Musical. That's the worst thing. So I know why they're doing this. I know why they've done this, and it is very poor decision on their part. If you ask me, very, 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 very poor decision. But I know why they did it. So last year, let's turn the clocks back a year. So last year, 3 musicals came out. And I liked, or it was last year or the year before. It was in the middle of COVID. But here's the thing. So 3 musicals came out. In the Heights. Let's look that up. In the Heights. I'm going to look up their box office because this is why. In the Heights came out. Dear Evan Hansen. Let's see, what else came out? West Side Story. That also came out, and people loved that one, even though Ansel Elgort's canceled. And also, I'm kind of over Steven Spielberg these days. I'm not. Oh, fudge! Don't say that. Oh, people are gonna get mad at me. But no. So this is why. So West Side Story, didn't make that much money. Oh gosh. All right, West Side Story was a significant financial failure, grossing $38.5 million in the United States and Canada, and $37.5 million in other territories. Oh no. For a worldwide total, oh no, of $76 million. The film needed an estimated $300 million in order to break even. It needed $300 million to break even, and it only made 76. So that was that. Dear Evan Hansen box office. Let's see how that was. Okay, so it grossed $15 million in domestic box office and $4.1 million internationally for a total of $19.1 million. And the budget was for Evan Hansen. Oh boy, let's see. $30 million. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. In the Heights. In the Heights is the only one of these I've seen. And In the Heights is spectacular. I saw it in IMAX. It's worth the IMAX. I paid extra. For this movie. Let's see what the box office was. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. I'm scared. Box office $45.2 million. 30 million United States. 15 million in other territories. On a budget of, let's see that budget. $55 million. Okay, so In the Heights, I think, did better, probably, than the other two. The thing is, West Side Story cost, it's interesting. So In the Heights came from the director of John Cho. He did the Step Up movies before that, and he did Crazy Rich Asians. And thing is, he's on the climb. He knows how to do a movie for a little less. Whereas West Side Story needed to make $300 million because you got Steven Spielberg. He's slinging all his stuff everywhere, and that one had a lot to come back from. But the point is, these studios are hiding the musicals because musicals did garbage in the last couple years. So I'm trying to see what year. 2021 was West Side Story. Also 2021 for Dear Evan Hansen. And In the Heights also 2021. So yeah. So that is nuts though, that they're going to hide these musicals. Especially because Mean Girls is off the Broadway thing. I would think that's a pro. Like, you should be like, see this adapted. I love the producers. That they used to do that a lot. They did it with the producers. They did it with Hairspray. I don't know if Dreamgirls is an adaptation of the play or of the real lives, but it's like that. That should be a selling point. Don't hide that. And Mean Girls and The Color Purple, especially two movies that otherwise people are thinking you're remaking two movies that people find perfect, and that's what you want to lead with? You want people to think you're remaking movies that they don't want remade, especially when you see the Mean Girls trailer. When you see Tim Meadows and Tina Fey playing their same characters again, it's kind of like, wait, what? But there's a new Regina George and a new, whoever Lindsay Lohan's character's name is. It's just confusing. So there's that.